This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we join you from South Philly, close to 70,000 strong, packing Lincoln Financial Field, the home of the Eagles. Tonight, the second of two on this wild card Saturday. It's the Dallas Cowboys and the Philadelphia Eagles. Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That is Jake Elliott getting this one started. Off we go from Lincoln Financial Field. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out, per the new rule, to the 35-yard line.
Cut 19! Hey. Go.
From the shotgun, they'll throw to get this one started. He's got a man, it's C.D. Lamb. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. First grab of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He picks up the first down with that one.
18, Pioneer! Let's go now. Ready.
And out of the gun is Milton. It's into the hands of Jaden Blue. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line. They'll have the first down. It's a gain of 28.
Really nice job there, Mike. I mean, he sees the blitz coming and just gets the ball out of his hands. Understand where your outlets are. It results in an easy pitch and catch and move the chains.
Here we go. 19 Lions.
Tight end going in motion here. Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. Escaping to his left. He's got it at about the 8. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark him out of bounds at the 1-yard line. How about 19 yards on that one? They're in business. It's 1st and goal. Scoring first, so critical in a playoff game. They've got it here, 1st and goal. Oh, a lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around, but it falls incomplete.
I can tell you from experience, Mike, that is going to be on his mind the rest of the week. It's one thing to drop a ball. That's going to happen every now and then. But when you do it and it takes away a touchdown, man, that stings. So we can talk short-term memory all we want. I can promise you this guy, he's hoping to get another shot at it.
And he will take it in himself. Joe Milton. Touchdown, Cowboys. Brandon Aubrey now for the extra point. It's up and through. Cowboys will jump out to a 7-0 lead here on Wild Card Weekend. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. But dangerous Nicole Hardman on the return. He'll get this up to the 28-yard line. Nice place for the drive to start.
The Eagles take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
To the air right away is Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
So, from the 37, here's 2nd and a couple. A pistol snap back to Hurts. He's got the 2021 Heisman winner. That's Devontae Smith. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
That's good for an Eagles first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Very set. I know you would.
That's going to wind up incomplete. Well, the receiver really didn't have much time to get himself open. So the incompletion brings up second down.
Second and 10.
And that's exactly what every defense is trying to do in the passing game. They want to muddy up these windows, Mike, make every throw as contested as possible. No separation, contact right at the catch point, and does a great job forcing the incomplete pass.
He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And a good job rallying to the football, holding just a gain of a yard and sets up third down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot, but they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On third down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete. He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. And it's going to bring up fourth down.
He was defended by DeRon Bland.
Here comes the Eagles punt team.
Braden Mann in punt formation for the Eagles.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free.
10-yard line.
On the ready. Stop below 18. Here we go. Check.
So on first and 10, here's Milton. That one pinballs around, but is incomplete.
I like the idea of using the passing game to try to give your offense a little breathing room. You find yourself in the shadow of your own goalpost, Mike. Worst case scenario, you do not want to punt out of your own end zone. So I like the idea of trying to pick up some positive gains through the air. They've got to come up with some completions and try to pick up at least one first down. Oh, you're going to put your defense in a tough spot.
That's over the middle, but it's incomplete.
Really nice job there by the defense defending the middle of the field. That is the most valuable real estate on the field. They know every single offense is trying to attack the defense between the hashes. So give credit. They took away all the throwing lanes, and that ball falls incomplete.
Putting the tight end in motion. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down. Cowboys special teams unit heads out for the punt. Nicole Hardman deep to return. This returnable from inside his own 40. That's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field. Hurts looking to throw on first down. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. 14 on the pickup. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Great, set.
They'll run with the Clemson product. This is Will Shipley. Now they are in business inside the 15-yard line. A couple of big plays to start this drive. How about 17 on this one?
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. No touch.
That is caught out wide on the RPO.
When you put plays like this on tape, it sends a message to every defender across the league. When you play this offense and this guy has the ball, you better bring it when you come to contact him, because if not, you're going to be on the wrong end of it.
They come to the line needing 11 here on third down.
Great, set. No touch.
Throw to the right flat. It is caught.
Man, what a big tough play here by the corner. It feels like he knew that play was coming before the ball was even snapped. You can see he sticks his foot in the ground and bursts. He ends that play before it even has a chance to get started.
A 31-yard attempt.
Elliott's kick is good. And the Eagles are on the board. It's 7-3.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
35-yard run.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Red. Cougar 19. Hey, check that, street. Ready.
On the ground, it's the rookie from UT. And he'll move this ahead for about 4 yards. Adoree Jackson makes the tackle.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Here we go, go.
A quick throw on the RPO is complete. And he's going to be brought down. And with that tackle, we hit the end of the first quarter of play. On to the second quarter. Cowboys possess the football. They've got 3rd down and less than a yard. Try and throw with Milton. He's got a receiver, and that's Lamb. What a connection. He's down inside the 5-yard line. From the 4-yard line, trying to punch it in. 1st down and goal.
19 tight. Trap 60.
From the gun, here's Milton. Rolling to the left. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and the quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
Line of scrimmage remains the 4-yard line. It's 2nd and goal.
Here we go, set.
They put Pickens in motion. That one is complete. And this is not going to work out as planned. Tough spot to try to run a play like that. It is blown up behind the line.
Certainly not how they drew it up for his first catch of the game, but he's on the board, and I think the hope is continue to go his way, and next time, let's try to pick up some yards.
Line of scrimmage back at the 7 for 3rd and goal. They'll look to throw for it with Milton. And that is incomplete.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
Back out is Brandon Aubrey. Had the field goal a moment ago, and now he'll send this one away. Hardman now to return it. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Eagles take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Hurts going to hand this one to Shipley. Up the sideline at the 35. Gets to the edge at the 30. And he is gone. 79 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Good-looking rushing touchdown there. Offensive line does its job. That back taking off to the end zone for the touchdown.
Mike, you're exactly right. He might get credit in the box score for that long rushing touchdown, but it was the big guys up front who were able to make that play possible.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35.
Dragon 60. Get it. Crack all 80.
Milton now to throw on first and 10. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
Going to wind up incomplete. Pressure certainly impacted the quarterback there. Couldn't get his arm all the way through. And it's going to bring up a third down.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, just ends up being a wasted down.
In trouble, and he's going to be taken down.
The defensive coaches, they preach all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense in a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
This returnable for Hardman. And how about that? Nice return there, picking his way up past the 35-yard line.
36-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 36.
Very good. Carlos, get it. Trimmer.
Hurts will work here from the pistol. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
It takes a certain guy in that slot position to be willing and able to go across the middle of the defense on those in-breaking routes. You can tell this guy, he doesn't care. He is fearless going across the middle, and he's able to secure a nice catch.
Second down, this is Shipley. And they'll have it across midfield, down at the opposing 46-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. Good for an Eagles first down.
This offensive line continues to be very physical at the point of attack. They've been able to give their backs plenty of room to run. That's why they've already eclipsed the century mark here in the opening half.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. 13 more on that carry. He is churning out the yards. And another first down.
First and 10.
Starting to see it back right now, Mike, that's finding his way with this defense. Back-to-back big gains. Have to see, do they just continue to ride the hot hand, or do they start putting the ball in the air?
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Good, set. On anyone,
Another carry here for Shipley. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
Williams on the stop. A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 26-yard line.
So, from the 26-yard line, here's 2nd and 3.
Hey, let's go. Trimmer. Hey, 73. Delta.
Once again, they'll give it to Shipley. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all.
Great job by that linebacker timing his blitz. He didn't give any indication to the offense that he was coming, and he's able to get through that hole and take the ball carrier down for a loss.
3rd down, 3 to go.
Great. Set. On anyone,
Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. This is intercepted. Picked off by Damone Clark. Still on the move. Inside the 10.
So it's 3rd down, and just seems clear that he's just trying to do anything to keep the drive alive. But even though you're trying to keep the puck team off the field, you just can't be careless and reckless. And that's really what he ended up being, Mike. And defense takes advantage and takes it back to the house.
Score Cowboys 17, Eagles 10. Brandon Aubrey to kick off for the Cowboys.
So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
At their own 27-yard line.
Delta. 180. Delta.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. He'll get this complete to his man out of the backfield. A gain of 14. Good for a quick first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession's going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Good. Set. On anyone, Crowd left, Yanni. No. Off. Out. Delta.
First down, here's Shipley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout, and they'll get together prior to this 2nd down play.
At the 40-yard line.
How would you like to be this running back here? You get the ball, you're thinking, all right, get through the line, and next thing you know, the big old D tackle's just waiting for you there in the hole. Nowhere for you to go as he takes you down for a loss.
2nd and 11.
On anyone, Delta.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Looking right side, he's got a receiver. It's Smith. That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their 2nd. Talk things over before 3rd down.
Good. Set. Delta.
From the shotgun, it's Hurts. A toss left side, caught by his running back. And he's going to have the first down as he gets out of bounds, and he stopped the clock as well.
For an Eagles.
He's in a really nice rhythm here on 3rd down. He appears very comfortable operating out of the gun, and he's able to find his man near the sideline, and he's able to extend this drive.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Delta, set. Delta.
On the handoff, it's Shipley. And a hard-earned yard as he ran through one would-be tackler. It's second down.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
To throw on second down is Hurts. He'll get this complete. That's A.J. Brown. So the Eagles will use their first time out here, as they'll stop it just a little bit over 30 seconds to go in this first half.
So he makes his first catch of the day, and even though it doesn't look like much, Mike, sometimes those are the touches that you can build off of. You know, it's like in basketball, what they say, sometimes you just need to see the ball go through the hoop.
And that is incomplete.
Little miscommunication there, now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
On fourth down, here comes Jake Elliott for the Philadelphia field goal. They'll put this one down at midfield. Here comes a 60-yard attempt. His kick is good! From 60 yards out, he's got the leg to knock it through.
And you talk about having confidence in your kicker, Mike. I mean, to send him out there to kick from midfield, and what does he do? He repays you with that confidence with a 60-yard field goal. I mean, that was something else.
This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback. And the ball's coming out from the 35.
Let's go now.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is Milton. Now a shot here, deep middle. And that is incomplete.
I'm not going to sit here, Mike, and throw the guy a parade for ultimately what was an incompletion, but can we just take a second to appreciate the arm strength he was able to show there? I mean, I think that ball is over 60 yards in the air, and I would be surprised if they continue to just air it out and see if they can complete one of those.
That's going to be incomplete. Upwards, very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game. Like, we just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
2 incompletions to start the drive, and it leads to third down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Get out of the gun is Milton. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is fourth down. Here's Brian Anger now, as he is on to punt for Dallas. But he cannot get away. Great job down there to hold him to a short return.
At their own 39-yard line.
From the 39, here's a 1st and 10. Throwing is Hurts. Open man going to be taken down as time runs out on this first half of play. So, one half in the books. Second half coming up. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Who survives? Whose season continues on to next week? One half to decide it. Time for the third quarter of the NFC wildcard game. They'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
They go three tight ends here on first and 10. They'll give it here to Shipley. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
From the 23, here's second down and 9. Hurts working in the pistol. We'll get that complete to Mason Tipton. We'll get about 6 before he's taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
And that's going to be enough for a first down, taking this to the 34.
And it looked at first like that opening was going to close up on him, didn't it, Mike? I mean, really nice job there by the back. Patient and quickness, kind of all at the same time to find that hole, and he's able to get through to keep this drive alive.
A pistol snap, back to Hurts. He'll try to set up the screen here with Shipley. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward. How aggressive do they want to get after the quarterback? Because they got that screen play still in the back of their head.
And will bring this up to the 48-yard line, and that's a first down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
On first down, it's Hurts. That's taken in right side by Goddard. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. A pickup of 14 on that one. First down, Philadelphia.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Here's Shipley. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
Great. Set.
They'll run with Shipley. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
And up until this point, this is not something that we've seen a lot of. This running back's had a really nice day. So in this case, this rep goes to the defense.
It's 3rd and 4. Here's Hurts. incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
No move for the field goal unit. They're going to line up and go for it on fourth down. Now, Hurts. And he's going to be hit and taken down. They got him with a big-time rush that leads to a turnover on down.
So as an offensive coordinator, you have to have answers for what the defense throws at you. And in this case, your quarterback is sitting back there. He has nowhere to go with the ball on fourth down. He ends up taking the sack, and now your drive is over.
Here's Milton now on 1st and 10. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. Matthew Judon in there for the sack.
This offense came into this drive hoping to extend their narrow lead, Mike, but instead, after first down, they find themselves in second and forever following that big sack right out of the gate.
Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. From the shotgun, a throw from Milton. Open man, that's Cager. That will make third down a little more manageable. Good yardage gained on that one.
12 yards on the play. But it's third down.
Broncos. Let's go now.
To the air, it's Milton. That one swung out to Blue. And he will not quite get to the marker. Good job there defensively. And now, decision time. What are you going to do on fourth down? They'll try and run for it. And he's going to have a Cowboys first down. He'll wind up getting close to 10 yards on 4th and 1.
This play should always end up converting a fourth down, especially at this distance. But you can't tell me there weren't some nerves on that sideline as they sent that play in to snap it. But fortunately, nothing to worry about. The offense gets it done.
So on 1st and 10, here's Milton. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
They'll try again here, 2nd and 10.
Ready! Lions!
They send the tight end in motion. Forced to his right. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. Got to get it to the 28, but now it's 3rd down. From the gun, here's Milton. This pass right side, caught by Lamb. The field goal unit staying put. They're going to line up and go for this on 4th down. So 1 quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. The offense not coming off the field, and here's 4th down. They'll go. Here's Milton. Pass into the hands of Turpin. And he's going to have the first down. Aggressive call there. It works out as they convert on 4th down.
Defense does a nice job here initially using zone coverage to take away the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. Quarterback gets off his first read, sees some openings to the sideline, and him and his receiver are able to connect.
Here's 1st and 10.
Come on.
Send a man in motion right. Down inside the 10. And it's going to be 1st and goal coming up. Tackle made at the 5-yard line.
1st and goal at the 5-yard line.
Back goal 80.
To throw, it's Milton. Now a screen set up for Blue. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Jaden Blue. Touchdown, Dallas. Everything you want to do right there, Greg, in the 4th quarter. Get the ball with the lead and extend it to a 2-score advantage.
Yeah, and I think this just might end up being too much to overcome. You said it. Once you get a 2-score lead this late in the 4th quarter, there's just not enough possessions to be had to claw yourself back in it.
Oh, there's a push. He missed it. No good. And that'll keep the score right where it is. So now, after the touchdown, out is Aubrey to kick this one away. Hardman now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
A 1st down throw for Hurts. That's caught left side by Goddard. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down. So 1st and 10 here now at the 38. From the shotgun, it's Hurts. To the left side, taken in by Smith. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a 1st down completion of 7 yards.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get into the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
From the 46, here's 2nd down and 2. A shotgun snap now to Hurts. We'll go right back to Smith. They hook up again. They're going to work this down inside the 45. Hurts finding Smith and an eagle. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
73.
They'll look to throw again. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
With the right personnel, the safety position is like the ultimate chess piece, right? You can put him in center field to play pass. You can bring him up and make him a pseudo linebacker, but you also can bring him on pressure, Mike, and that's what this guy does so well. The timing and the speed, he got there in a hurry.
Now Jalen Hurts on 2nd down. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Dallas Goedert, that time. And it's going to be 3rd down.
Can't exactly put my finger on it, but it just seems like this entire game, like this passing game and this quarterback specifically, they've just been off. And whether it's missing these big shots downfield like he did there or just simple underneath layups, there's just something about him today that doesn't look right. And think it's a big part of the reason they find themselves trailing here in the fourth quarter.
What can they do here? This is 3rd and forever.
No touch that. No touch.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Headed left. Find time. He'll try to run for it.
That's a really good effort on 3rd down, just trying to make something happen. He did well to get what he got, but it's not enough for a first.
Trailing late. They've got to go here. It's 4th down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Forced out wide. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he's going to have an Eagles first down. That was something else. A big pickup on 4th and long to give him a new set of downs.
Trimmer.
Now it's Hurts. His throw on first down is going to be incomplete.
He's really struggled with his accuracy all game long, and when you look, Mike, I think he's had some opportunities downfield to connect with his guys, and it's one of the biggest reasons they find themselves trailing here late in this game.
Hurts going to fire this one out to Smith. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's catch 3 just on this drive. And it gets his team a first down.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
To the air again. Hurts. That's over the middle. Complete to Brown. And the Eagles are going to be looking at a 1st and goal. They move it down to the 4.
Eagles first down.
Great.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
73.
He pulls it in around the 5. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain. Second down, goal to go.
Great. Set.
They'll drop to throw. That one to the sideline and incomplete, and a penalty flag now comes in late. Maybe no receiver in the area on that one. Third and goal.
Great. Set. 180.
Again, Hurts. Looking right side. He's got a receiver. It's Smith.
Just a really good play design that time, Mike, from the offensive coordinator. They match up one of the most explosive playmakers in the NFL with a hook.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Will Shipley. Touchdown, Philadelphia. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his 2nd touchdown of the game. Elliott now for the extra point. The kick is good. Important extra point. The difference is just 3 of field goals here in the 4th quarter.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
So following the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. And this one sent all the way over the back line. No thought of putting this in the landing area. So it'll come out per the new rule to the 35-yard line.
Deputy! 18 Cardinal.
They'll begin here on the ground. he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. So the Eagles will use their first timeout here. They'll get it with still 1:20 left to go in the game.
We got to see a little taste of just the range this defense can play with. How well they can flow outside as this play gets stretched out. No problem for them not only to track the runner down, but stop him before he gets back to the line.
Try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
Get out of the gun is Milton. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
I'll tell you one thing, Mike, this pass rush certainly isn't the reason why they're losing this game right now. I mean, they have made their presence felt all throughout this game. They're about a half second away from adding another sack to their total.
18, find it, liking 18.
They're going to motion the tight end over here. On the run to the right. Trying to get away, but he will not. They finally run him down.
That's a prototypical coverage sack. All 11 guys on the field doing their job. Starts with sound back-end coverage. Nowhere to go quick with the ball. The quarterback has no chance but to extend the play. Look for something late developing downfield. That was all the time this front needed to chase him down and bring him down for a sack.
And he's going to be brought down after a short return. And that's where his team will get possession of the football.
27-yard line.
This is 1st and 10. Hurts now. Just trying to avoid the rush there. He's hit as he threw, and the pass is incomplete.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. That's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Here comes 2nd down. Now Hurts. That one swung out wide to Shipley. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
Defensive coordinators preach all the time, play pass defense with vision. It's exactly the case here. They're able to rally to the ball, keep that to a short game.
Let's go. Trimmer.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
They desperately needed that one, Mike. Down here late, they've only got a few remaining snaps to go, and it puts all of the pressure of the game now on 4th down. Let's see what play call they have in a gotta-have-it situation. And right now, this quarterback needs to make his best throw in the biggest moment of the game.
Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. And he's going to go down. The pressure too much. And that should wrap this one up as they have to give it up on downs.
And what a stop by this defense. They know the opposing offense has to go for it right now. There's not enough time for them to get the ball back and get another crack at it. They're trying to get in field goal range, and what a 4th down stop to all but end this game.
So it's a win here for the visiting Cowboys as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup.